pardon me real quick. I gotta hit this vape one more time. That's what's up. That's what's up. Okay. Hey. Hi, everyone. Hello, hello, hello. Okay. So I just came home from work. Okay. It is Friday night. And for some reason, I decided that I wanted to do a video. And you saw the title. It's the good, the bad, and the downright ugliness of it all. The plant life. Oof, plant life is real, y'all. It's it can be frustrating, it can be wonderful, and lately I've been showing you guys just the wonderful side of everything. And I told y'all, well, I don't know if I told y'all, but I'm on a plant buying freeze. I just froze it. Just said, girl, take 1 month off from buying plants. I didn't do too bad in April with plant buying, but I need to slow down. So far it's the 10th, and I haven't bought any plants in the 10th, and I haven't been tempted because one, I stay out of Lowe's, okay? Because Lowe's is my kryptonite. So I try really hard to stay out of Lowe's. Two, I don't go looking for them online, and when and I'm fortunate because when I do go to the plant shops, they're all into summer plants and big gardens, and I'm not into that, so that works. Y'all, I said I just got off from work. I love that passion fruit. It really does taste like a sparkling margarita. Okay. Enough chit chat. Let me go ahead and get this video started. Now, it's called the good. So let's start with the good. What is good is that some of the plants that I'm gonna update you guys on, like started with my Anthurium and Pumice stones. What? Y'all, check it out. This stuff works. It really does. Wait, there's something on my... I don't know what that is, y'all. Can y'all see that? See that little knot there? Right there? What is that? I hope it's not ruining my good, because this plant is doing amazingly. I probably should take an aerial view of it, but if you look in there, it still has new roots, new growth coming up. Okay, I'll just go in for an aerial because it's got tons. And let's see, you would think that this is the newest leaf, but it's not. The newest leaf is this baby. I can get it on camera right there. There it is. So, and the watering cycle of this is very, very easy. You can never see this, but the water line, I actually put a little bit too much in this time. The water line is up here, like right where this little brown spot is. But I usually do it around here, and the pumice stones does all the work. And if you look, you can see it's forming some type of algae in there. So if I had to do it again, I probably would put some... Actually, I probably wouldn't worry about it. I don't care. It's doing fine. I don't have to do anything to it. But remember to dip in some water and leave it alone. I cannot believe how amazingly. But I will say this. There are times when I have let it dry out. And look what happened. You know. So, and this is the oldest leaf on the plant. And it was the first leaf to tell me, hey, I needed water. So, I do have to water it. I probably water it about... I really don't water it that often. I water it probably like once every 3 weeks, maybe. I'll say anywhere from 14 to 21 days. And the pumice stones do the rest. And I look and make sure the water is completely gone before I water it again. So that's the first good. Next good is I planted some clippings from a Sanivarium that I had killed. And then people said, how the hell you killed Sanivarium? Well, You know, you can kill any plant if you try really hard, and I think I just loved it too much. But what I was able to do was to clip off these leaves, and I put them in water. And I mean, when you put these leaves in water, you just need to just cover the like if this was the glass, this wasn't the glass I used, but it's just where this line is. You know, you just need to cover the bottom of the clipping. Well, I was wondering whether or not this has taken root, and I don't know if you guys can see it, but not only has it taken root, it is starting to give me not one, but two. There's two new growths in there. So yay. So, and at this stage, when I planted it up in this little nursery pot, I sprayed it down with water, and every few days I gave it lots of water. But now that I see that the babies are coming through, I'm gonna ease up on the watering, wait for it to be dry, and I'm like, this is really exciting for me. All of my Sanavariums are doing really good right now, and yes, I'm very happy about that. Another plant that is doing good, and this is too heavy to put up, so I will give you the split screen, but this is my Alocasia swordfish, which this one, I am so happy with it. I love this plant. I love this plant, and it is so big, and it has put out tons and tons of new growth, and it's sitting right here, but I cannot get it on camera. It's too tall to put up. I wish I could, I don't know if I'm not going to say I'm going to measure it, because I'm not, but it is a wonderful plant. I love this plant. It is amazingly easy enough to take care of. I did have a plant, actually, it doesn't need a lot of water, but out of all the Alocasias, this one probably gets watered maybe 7 to 10 days, once every 7 to 10 days, and I love it. I love this plant. It's probably my favorite plant that I've purchased. I think I purchased it in 2018, so it's my favorite plant of 2018. And okay, so the next one, which you guys can see it back there, this is my Maranta. This is my green Maranta, and y'all, I didn't know if I could grow Marantas anymore because they have just been, but this is a prayer plant. This is my green prayer plant. It is doing fabulous back there, and I will get you a close-up view of it, and I'll put it here as well, and it just has tons of new leaves. So this is the good. This is the good. I'm not going to show you too many goods. Like, I'm not going to show you my everyday pothos, and I'm showing you the ones that I struggle with. Okay, which brings up, y'all, a begonia. My begonia is still alive, and it is thriving. It is outside on one of my patios, and it is doing just great. This plant is putting out new leaves. It is not drying up. It is saying, hey, I kind of like it here. I've actually maintained begonia outside of the terrarium, so yay to me. So that one is very exciting to me. Now the next one, I'm showing you all my struggle plants, but I'm gonna show you one that I have not struggled with. I got it online. I do not remember the website. I want to say Hertz, but I don't think it was Hertz. I'm pretty sure it wasn't. But this is my Monstera Delicioso. Check out the big brain on Brad, y'all. Do y'all see this? Do you see this? This sucker has grown so much in the past month. I've had no issues with this plant. It is doing so good. It's doing so great. I don't want to move it from the spot it in. It gets watered once a week. It has started to produce aerial roots. It has started to just give me a bunch of new foliage. And it's like, I am showing you this because this plant has been a success from the jump. Even the clipping that I've taken from it, because when I got it, this sucker didn't look like it was going to make it, and I took it and placed it in water, let it grow some roots, and I recently repotted it up, and it is outside on my patio with the begonia in a shaded area, and it is doing great. It is producing some new leaves. So I mean, if this keeps up, I will have 2 huge begonias. I mean, 2 huge Monsteras Deliciosos. So boom, 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 boom. I'm happy. I'm really stupid happy. So, I mean, I think that's enough. Oh, by the way, I will not be talking about any orchids. Orchids are on, they tried me. The orchids this year have tried me. It's like they're jealous. They ain't got no special attention from me. And I only have one that's really doing what I needed to do. I really need to figure out some orchids. I'm over them right now, but I'm probably gonna hit them back up and dedicate some time to them, but I will not be bringing any more videos about orchids because I suck at them right now and I don't like them. But anyway, so that's the good. I'm gonna show you the bad, and give me a second, I'll get the first bad. Y'all, this is beyond finicky. I mean, this was a recent purchase, a few videos, maybe about 4 or 5 videos back. And from here, you're like, oh, it's doing okay. Boom, let me flip it around. Yellow leaf, dead leaf, dead leaf, dead leaf. Has a new growth or a plant that just won't open, a leaf that won't open. I don't know, I do not know. I understand that these are finicky plants, but no. I have definitely need to figure something out because I didn't show you this one because I recently had it. The one that I have given away in my giveaway, those Calatheas, they're doing fine. I mean, well, I don't know about everybody has theirs now, and only one person contacted me, and it looked okay. The one I kept from the giveaway, that one's doing great. That one's I'm not having any problems with it. It is a Calathea. This discourages me from getting Calatheas. I'm not going to not get them. I really want to, but I would really like a successful medallion because this is a beautiful plant. I only picked this up for $6. It was 40% off at Walmart, and it's just not happy. Okay, so there is the first bad that I'm just gonna say, y'all. They're bad ones out here, and you know what can you do? My next bad. Oh, I did not bring it up here. But my next bad, I'll just go ahead and show you this group of pothos because you guys, you know I love pothos. And here is the next bad. Okay, I'll put him here because it's night. Okay, if you look at this, you're like, what the hell? What, you know? Hey. Wait for the story. Hey. Y'all know I love me some pothos, and you know I'm very confident in it. And y'all, if you follow me and you watch me on, if you watch a lot of my videos, you know that I have said, like, look, go ahead and put these pothos outside because they'll be fine. And I told y'all I was going to show you. Well, I don't want to be a hypocrite, but you can put pothos outside. But these are the pothos I placed outside, and I placed them out. And went to work, did whatever, don't even know if I went to work, came back, and of course it had rained that day. And I like to call it a tropical rain because it rained and then it cleared up. It like rained for 10 minutes and then the sun came out beaming down and the leaves got burnt. And the leaves got burnt really, really bad. And that's what you don't want to do with pothos when you first introduce them outside. And this was completely my fault because eventually they will adapt to the weather, but not on the first time you stick them outside. And that's why these are doing bad. One of them over here, one of them, it doesn't look like it has any new growth in there, and like all the leaves have died back. That was the sickly pothos that I had grew from clippings after it died completely back, and I planted it, and I shouldn't have put that one outside. It does have a little bit, the roots on it are still healthy, so I've decided to leave it out there and water it and see if it will sprout something. I don't know if it will. It's just an experiment. The rest of them are toughening up. I think they'll be fine, but they're gonna look ugly for a while. So this is the bad. This is the, I don't think it's gonna die, but it's pretty much in bad shape. I don't think it's gonna die. I think they're gonna recover. They're just gonna look really crispy for a while, and the sun actually fried them. So, but I'm leaving them outside just so later on you'll see another video with me saying see. But right now they're hitting the bad. And honestly, that's it for the bad. Let me think real quick, but yeah, that's pretty much it for the bad. Ugly, which is the next thing. Ugly is like ugly means it's almost dead. It's almost dead, and yeah. So here's the first ugly. Very disappointing because I love this plant so much. My black Cora alocasia, lost. I'm losing it. It's ugly. It's dying. It's poor thing. It actually has spider mites, and I think I found them way too late. The plant was really trying hard to survive. I mean, a leaf would die and it'd be like, no, I'm not giving up, and it'll put out another one, and it'll put out and then it would shrivel up. And now the latest new growth on it, it won't even expand to the length of all the rest of the leaves. So it's in really bad shape. I don't know if it's going to, I don't know. I don't. It's bad. It's ugly. It's real ugly. So a moment of silence for the ugly plant. And save the comments, y'all, about it's being ugly. Ugly for me just means it's dying and I couldn't save it, and it's not the plant's fault, but it's not completely my fault too. This is nature. I mean, it has spider mites, and this is my first bite with spider mites, and I found it late, and those stupid webs were all over this plant. And I used the stuff. I even sought professional help with it, but there's only so much you can do. At some point, you just have to let it go. And unfortunately, I cannot find another one. So I probably won't be able to replace this until next spring when they come back around. So that's it. That's ugly. That's one. The other ugly, I'll go get that one. Hold on. I'm back. Hi. Now, y'all see this? Tell me this ain't ugly. This is ugly. I don't know if it's gonna make it. I have done everything I can with it. I'm at a point now where I just leave it alone. I'm just completely leaving it alone. These are beyond finicky to me. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3 dead leaves. And its friends is trying to come along with it. Look, the sucker won't even open up all the way. It is, and you guys will say, oh, it needs more humidity. Look, okay, I have a humidifier in here. I live in South Carolina right now in May. Okay, the temperature today was like 89 degrees. Let me tell you what. Okay, it is midnight. Okay, it is after midnight at night. This is the temperature at midnight in South Carolina. It is 73 degrees Fahrenheit. It is 56 humidity at midnight. Okay, and with the AC going. And the only reason why the humidity is this low right now is because I turned on the fan when I came in here. So it's not that I'm not providing it enough humidity. It really isn't. It really isn't. You know, there's something else. There's something else going on with medallions, and I need your help. Tell me what it is. This is beyond finicky. It's not getting, I don't think it's not getting overwatered. It's not getting underwatered. There's something wrong. Okay. Acting a little psycho. I'm gonna put it down. The next plant that is ugly and is trying to die on me So y'all don't even know what this is. Take a good look. You don't know what it is. Look, this ain't even needed. This is not needed anymore. You have no idea what this is. Yeah, take a good look. This is a prayer plant. Okay, see that plant there? Here's this one here. Except that this is a red Marantha, and that's a green Marantha. And the green Marantha is flourishing, and it's underneath the same conditions. This one, it's not. It's dying. Look, these are the leaves, gone, shriveled, dead, y'all. Look, just dead. Just dead. This is not new growth. This is a leaf that has decided to furl up, and it has not opened in a few days. We have a leaf here that's just saying, hey, I'm the next one to go. Just wanted to let you know I'm the next one to leave you. So this one is a new leaf. Yeah, don't know what to do. Don't know what to do. I do not know. I have not even fertilized these. These are the only plants, the medallions and this prayer plant that sits in this corner there are the only plants that I have not fertilized. I don't know what to do. It's not underneath for draft. It's not in direct sunlight. I tried to get it as close to the humidifier without being on top of it. I don't know what to do. And I don't know. But I have that green Marantha, and I have my lime light Marantha that you saw in the video prior to me putting this one up earlier this week, and they're doing great. These are low light plants. They shouldn't need a lot of light. I don't know what to do. I am going to be doing a do-it-yourself table soon. I just need to get the stuff together. I already have the shelf. I just need to get the legs. And I'm going to move those down to the second floor and maybe a change of scenery. I don't know. And you're probably like, okay, and it's really sad, but those are it for the dying right now. I mean, I guess it's good that it's only like 2 dying plants. I'm actually just running a catalog of the plants, and all of them in my sister's room are doing okay. And I did neglect. I thought she was watering them, and she wasn't, and so I did neglect a group of plants in there, and but they rebound just fine. Yeah. These are the worst ones. After just quickly going through the catalog in my mind, these are the worst plants. Those, let's take a drink on it. I hope everybody's having a great weekend, starting off on a Friday night. I'm working all weekend, but I'm still making the most of it. I'm still coming with this video because I do like to upload a video on the weekend. And I just wanted to know that I'm not alone out here with these plants. Now I showed y'all the goods. I mean, it's not all good. It's really sad. And usually I'd be like, like, damn, I just don't know what to do with those. So maybe you do. So y'all tell me. I mean, life for me right now is it's okay. It's pretty good. Just got a couple of dying plants. Oh, there is one more thing. The cucumbers. They're not coming. I had a feeling that they weren't. I don't know anything about container gardening, but gardening. I don't know anything about container gardening for vegetables, but I had a feeling that they weren't going to come through just because, for one, it had gone a long time since she had initially planted them, but 2, I really thought they were in a shallow container, and what I had seen about cucumbers is they needed room to grow. So I'm gonna try something though. I know people are like, you can't plant them this late in the season. I'm gonna try it. Just try it. I got seeds still. They're not gonna make it next year or so, and if they don't make it this year, it's not gonna cost me anything. I'm gonna get some pure soil up and just seeing if I can do them, because I don't think she did a bad job on them at all. I think she probably did way better than I did. I think another thing that played a part in it was that we didn't have enough of the honeybees come around, because I don't think enough pollination took place, because we didn't have any flowers out there with them. And I watched a YouTube video, and there's something about you need, like they had sunflower seeds planting next to cucumbers to really help with, because that's what attracts the honeybees to help with the pollination. And so I think that played a part in it too. But I don't know. I'm not a vegetable gardener, and by the looks of it, I'm not a Calathea girl anymore, and I really want to be. But that's the video, y'all. That's the video. If you have suggestions on what you would like to see me do on this channel, please let me know. I welcome those. And I don't mean those crazy comments. I'm gonna be me. I'm not gonna stop drinking. It's the name of the channel. I'm just planting and drinking, so that's not gonna happen. But if you want me to bring you a different variety of drinks, just remember, I ain't rich, so keep it under $40. Don't do harsh liquor that much though, but I will try it. It's not an issue. As you see, I be in the gas stations. I do. Get your buzz. That's it. Okay. So I'll see you next time for more planting and drinking. Bye, y'all.